guys, you can see my hand, we got bit up by some, I don't really know. We were camping and I got bit up by either some fire ants or something. It just made my hand swell. It's been 24 hours. And if it don't get any better, I'll have to go into a clinic, I guess. But we did make it back up to St. Pete area, which I have a friend up there, and stay a night here and try to do a few things and whatnot. But try to get this hand, I guess, either put a bunch of Benadryl on it today or get in and have it looked at. I don't know what's up. Crazy. Yeah, guys, you can see all the snapper down there. For the most part, all the mangrove snapper. There's a couple dandies there that would certainly be legal for catching.
Easier. You guys together or separate?
All right, guys, I figured we'd kind of give you a little bit of an insight as to what the next plan of attack is. We're actually up in St. Petersburg, Florida. We made our trip to the Keys, me and Brenton. And it was a good trip. It was an interesting trip. I would never do it again. It's just too hard on a scooter. I think at my age, 58 years of age, is traveling on a scooter is just not really a viable situation for sure. But it is fun. The scooter is going to be great for small type of things. I'm actually going to go out and deliver a little bit of food today and see if I can not get killed by the motorists, but anyway, that's where we're at. Yeah, the Keys were, like I said, that traveling and camping on the scooter and stuff like that was very, very fun, but very brutal, very tough. You can see from the hand thing there that I got bit up by some fire ants camping out, and it swells, had swollen up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Basically, the next plan of attack, I'm not real sure. We are trying to work on getting the big boat up for sale, because there's no way we'd get that down to Key West or into the Keys or anything like that, because we just don't have the funds and time and all the resources to do that. So that's where that's at. One thing I wanted to reach out to you guys, I'm basically trying to come up with some kind of a vehicle that we can maybe tow the scooter on a trailer or put it inside a van or something like that. If anybody out there that watches these videos and stuff, and or one of my subscribers or something like that, is willing to part with a small, a van or a cargo van or something like that, that's probably what I'd want to go with. I don't have a lot to work with when it comes to the money end of things, so just we can send a message to me or reach out to me, and we'll see what we can do, discuss things or whatever. We are looking at a couple of different things for the work wise. I did apply for doing some RV transporting, which would be motorhome transportations. We looked into that. We've applied for motor coach, driving a motor coach. Shuttle bus drivers are kind of tough to work with in that down here. They want you to have a Florida driver's license. I don't want to give up my Michigan driver's license. I want to keep my residence and everything in Michigan at this point in time. So that's where that's at. Delivering food and stuff like that is, it's a means to stay afloat, but it's not a means to make long-lasting money. So basically, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up and hang out and clean the boat up and do that kind of stuff there here in the next few days and get that kind of squared away. And then again, I'm not sure where the next direction is. we're just kind of trying to pull, you know, the income in and get some money going and stuff like that, so we can take and make that next step. I did reach out to the farm that I used to work on and see about maybe working there possibly this coming spring and summer and fall, and doing 7 months there, you know, and basically banking up some money. I have a couple ideas of what I'm looking to do or what I want to do, but it's all going to hinge on you know, making money and an income. So that's where that's at. I will put that link in the description if you're interested in leaving something in the tip jar for a little gas money, a little food money, that type of thing, to keep me afloat until something comes up and keeps rolling. I would appreciate that. I've got a couple other little side hustles I've been trying to work on. I'll also put the Venmo account up there also, so you can use that to throw a little buck or two in there. Like I said, I don't ask for much. I just ask, you know, some people throw 5 or 10 bucks in there, and it helps out and keeps this thing afloat and keeps the adventures moving. So that's kind of where we're at. I've got a couple other things. I'm gonna do another video, probably a second video to this one, basically kind of showcase a little bit what I'm thinking of possibly, you know, doing. There's going to have to be some changing here coming up, because, you know, the YouTube is just not pushing the you know, I did this trip hoping to gain maybe 5,000-7,000 subscribers. I really did, but you know, it just doesn't work like that. YouTube is really kind of just, I'm just a ghost. I'm just a small ripple in a pond. You know, it just, you know, it's hard to, I know, drive that subscribing button up there. I'm not, you know, unless I'm doing clickbait or coming up with, you know, I'm ending YouTube, I'm doing drama, I'm drawing this, and it's the end of this, and you know, all that crap, or you're throwing a woman up there in every video or whatever. It's you know, it is what it is. That's just how. That's how, you know, if you want to work the YouTube algorithm, you know, that's what you got to do, is just, you know, you got to put lots and lots of drama in there, and you got to put the clickbait in there. It is what it is. So I think Brenton's feeling the same thing. He's probably going to put something up similar to some talks about what he feels, and he's got a different perspective than I do, and I have the perspective of my own. But basically, it's going to be I think next year when I go back, if I go to the farm or whatever I do, I think it's just going to be a complete year back in Michigan, just working, trying to gain some income to pick up some things that I really want, really need. So that's kind of where we're at. But we have, it's been really nice. We're kind of decompressing here, getting to use this hot tub and a pool. And this is my daughter's boyfriend's dad's place here. He does handyman work here in the winter. And again, a lot of people say handyman work. I don't really like handyman work. I don't really care for it. It's just not my thing. It's not something I want to do. I'm more into doing, you know, photography, or doing some weddings, or doing some photography situations where I'm doing landscape and selling my prints and things of that nature. That's more where I'm at, maybe making some videos. I like maybe doing some online work where I can just enter data, you know, data or something like that for a company, 3 hours a day or something. I would be more inclined of even doing that. That's just more me. I'm just more that alone thing, doing things alone. That's what I love about photography, is I can just do it myself and be by myself and do it, you know, at my own leisure, and go out and spend, you know, 4 or 5 days just shooting photographs of landscapes and different things, and that I like that. I just like that alone thing. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of wrapping it up as to what I've got going at this point in time, and you know, we'll keep pushing stuff out there. But if you can, certainly hit that subscribe button and the notification button, leave a comment, hit the like thing. You know, all this stuff drives that. You know, if I get 1,000 views, if 800 people would leave comments, that would drive that channel hard. You have to punch the algorithm of YouTube to get noticed and be brought to the surface. You know, it's like getting the cream to the top of the, you know, top of the kettle. You know, it's hard to get that, to pull that up to the top. And that's how the algorithm works for YouTube. But you know, I've been at this 12 years, and I don't think I've made it over $5,000 in 12 years in YouTube. Now, people that's in YouTube would laugh. I mean, they would basically just be hysterical and say that's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we make $5,000 in a month, or we make $5,000 per year or whatever, but that is exactly it. I haven't been paid from YouTube since March 1st. And I haven't been paid yet. Another $100 they pay on the threshold. Once you hit $100 they pay out. So that's where it's at. Like I said, this is all done basically just for fun, because I'm not getting anything for it, that's for darn sure. But all right guys, we're gonna go and get out and do some adventuring around a little bit today and try to deliver some food, see if we can't knock out a few dollars for food and gas, and maybe a beer or two or a coffee. And we will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support and the positive attitudes. Talk to you guys in a few days. Peace out.